think we're good. Good morning. Let me put my gloves on now. It's frigid again. I want to be ready. Okay. If I can just get to the middle of this street, we're okay, because that signal is for people turning left off 2nd Avenue. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Good morning again. Welcome to a frigid Wednesday morning. I don't know what's Nightbot saying about the temperature, but it's cold. I see Florian Schwartz, Amber Chamberpot, Leon, Time Flies, Lynn and Graham, Beauty Love Creative, Mo, Yo, Travis Weeks, Colleen, Joan Haynes, Anna Denmark, Sally Scipio, Victoria Morrison, Flatlander. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Ambrose. Thank you for validating my thoughts. Sometimes, you wonder if you're going crazy, but as long as there's some validation. I guess it could also be mass hysteria, so you can't put it all away. Sunrise looks interesting today, but we missed this light. I get distracted by the sunrise. Oh well. Harsh Warden Ron is here. Got the Twitch alert first. Twitch is probably better at that. Roberto Ortiz, good morning. Bear in the garden, no bridges for today. A day off. Unless we start having bow bridge stats. Thomas Music, good morning. You changed your name, right? Gray Salt, Lonnie R. Excuse me. I guess I will wait to cross. Well, there's no more cars, so I'm going to go now. Uh-oh. GPLX on Twitch. Not to rehash old grudges, but can't help but sniffle in the weather. Oh, yeah. I should have just made this a sniffle-only stream. Communicate for the next hour and 20 minutes or whatever it's going to be. With sniffles only. That'll teach them. Anyway, good morning. Angvid, good morning. VJ, good morning. On Twitch. Gina, good morning. Kevin Hawthorne, good morning. Marie Wiseman, good morning. Nomad. Yo. Good morning. Steve Parker. Twisted Metal. BJM, also 19 degrees in Dallas. That doesn't sound right. Luke Skywalker over on Kick. Is that right? Hello. Actually, I don't think I slept that well last night. It is what it is. Tonight's another night, right? Tomoko, good morning. Dan Harmson, good morning. Sniffle twice if I'm okay. That's 3 okays. Surfboard, good morning. Dark Clouds, good morning. Tucker Champion, good morning. Dubai, super hot. Oh boy. Yeah, this building is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. We used to be able to see the Empire State Building right from here. But this giant building with likely not affordable apartments is here. I mean, there are like rules about... You can see the Empire State Building still from here though, that's nice. There are rules about if it's a rental-only building, it's supposed to have a certain percentage of units, I think it's 20, for that are more affordable. But even those, if you start to look up the buildings and what the income requirements are, it's kind of crazy still. Anyway, Dylan Ellis in Chicago, good morning. I'm the only Flam IRL streamer, that's right. Coldest day of the week, that's good. Sharon McNamara, good morning. Don WV, morning. Enforcer, good morning. Lobo, good morning. Thomas Stilson, good morning. Holly Pine Tree, good morning. Jerome and Queens, not too far away, good morning. Yeah, you get it all here, right, Ambrose? You're in the negatives in Vermont. As long as we don't get into the realm of imaginary numbers. The square root of -1? I don't know, sorry. Ooh. That's a busted jar of some red sauce. I won't speculate as to the sauce, but it could be ketchup or some other tomato-based paste. You hear something interesting. I was working on something for work. Haha. And I have a tendency towards alliteration, but I used all vowel sounds at the beginning of the words. And I started doing research on that. It's like, alliteration tends to be more consonant sounds. And that does seem to be the more traditional definition, but I guess it could be vowel sounds as well. And there's also something called assonance, that's me, and consonance with a CE at the end, where assonance is more vowel sounds, kind of like rhyming, smooth, groove, etc. But consonance is more on the hard consonant sounds, like peach, brooch, coach. Like some of them you could have some overlap, but assonance doesn't really mean alliteration starting with vowel sounds. I think alliteration can have vowel sounds at the beginning of the word too. Anyway, probably interesting only to me, but it is what it is. There you go. Jean-Jacques, good morning. That's right, I'm not running. How many sniffle complaints we're gonna get? I don't know, but it's pretty interesting that somebody has the free will to join the show. That means they also have the free will and right to make comments like however they want, but we also have the right to question their comments and call them out on them. And at the same time, they don't have to be here if they don't want to be here. So there's also that. Marlene, good morning. Looks like we're not making this one. Brian's also in a very cold Newcastle. George H., good morning. No vowels. They're all free today, half off. Well, I can't be free and half off. Because there's no half of anything that could be zero. Right? Yeah. Anyways. Douglas, good morning. New York Rangers 94, Yanks 2000, good morning. Getting ready for Easter. Ah, that's right. St. Patrick's. Sergeant Sassy's here. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Tom, good morning. Who that Dave guy gave us an alliteration with vowels. An owl over our old oak often opens into outer orbit. Nice. High praises, Sergeant Sassy. Joanne P., good morning. Yeah, from the same person too, Ron. Dagu Khan, hello. Suzanne Evans, apostrophe PS, good morning. Maverick Guy, good morning. There are some bins for garbage, but Not everything is binned. I don't know where the current rules and regulations lie. Businesses, commercial, whatever. It used to be a Dwayne Reed, but last we looked in this window, they had like dinosaur bones or something. I don't know what's going on in here. Yeah, there's some Night of the Museum stuff going on here. There's like an elephant skeleton over there. And some like artifacts and super old looking cabinets. I don't know what's going on in there. No, I have not. Sorry. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Bagels can be demanding sometimes, especially if they're an everything bagel. They want everything. Overflow, bin overflow. Aloha, good morning. A bear in the garden is counting 19 sniffles per minute. That's a lot. Because, like, well, what's normal breathing rate? Could be anywhere from like 12 to 20 breaths per minute. So I'm like sniffling almost every breath. And this is also not necessarily resting breathing, since I'm moving at a pretty good pace. 5th Avenue. Man, that we've seen enough accidents of these big cranes doing something. But man, that is a big crane, and it's like hanging off of away from the building, pretty much under or over our side of the sidewalk. How's the weather now? There it is, 18 degrees, -8 Celsius. You know what, let me keep my gloves on. High heat. If the battery dies, it dies. Sunrise check. Ooh, nice colors. Don't know if that came through on the video, but kind of. Ah, I got the 12 to 20 correct, huh? I still remember some things, huh? Angel Ray, yeah, there we are. Good morning, Arcade Chaucer, good morning. The Bloodhound, huh? So I'm the Bloodhound? It did look nice. All right, Luke Skywalker back over on Twitch. Nice. Jezza, not sure. Giant stick insect. Oh yeah, the way it's like little legs attached to the building. Terrifying. Did I do Wordle today? Yes, I did. I do wish Wordle had a time tracking component, because I don't really care how many guesses it takes me to do. I care how fast I do it. That's my personal standard of Wordle. I need to get it done in under 30 seconds. And then I do the mini, and then I'm done with the New York Times games. I do, that's right, Ron. If they could say whatever they want in my stream, I could say whatever I want in response. Right? Easy as that. Also, they don't have to leave either. But they also don't have to say anything. They can do whatever they want. If they won't get off of the topic and it just takes over everything, then of course they get banned. I have presenter privileges, as some would say at work. What is this interesting scaffolding about to become? It's going into the building. It's using the framework of the building. This is the old Best Buy. Philip Maxwell, good morning. How sticky is a stick insect? As sticky as a brown stick. Charlene Sluderbeck, good morning. Yes, the time is how the mini crosswords is done. I've stopped bothering with Pokemon. I'm burned out on it. It's just too many things to deal with. It takes too long to get to level 50. I'll probably get back to it maybe in warmer weather when it's easier to like hold the phone and maneuver for Pokemon. It's already blinking. There we go. Begs and Walk Sean is here, just joining us some advice for us. The best part about that is some people seriously do that and think it's within reasonable human behavior. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who are we to say? Social construct and whatnot, but it's still strange. Not even a hello. You know? They already, the ones that take themselves too seriously already did worse than you. At least you said hello. 41 seconds today. Nice. I think I did it pretty quickly too. Definitely under a minute. I don't remember the exact time, but yeah. At least that one measures it. Casey Blazer. To be replaced by Nobody Beats the Wiz. Man, the Wiz, that was our store. We got our first computer from the Wiz at Union Square. It was over there on, I think, 15th Street, Union Square West. 15th, that was 15th, not 16th. Diamond District. 47th Street. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, Shlomi's here. Who else is here? What I missed? Grand Space, thanks for the follow. Photos is here. I don't really watch any of those. Mrs. Computer does, though. I think she likes Survivor the best out of all of them. I do have my hat on today. Well, anyway. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Oh yes, the fun continues, Beggars and Walk Sean. They don't want to get too predictable on you, you know? That's how kids operate. You think you're in some sort of a pattern, you get complacent, they switch it up on you. Don't get comfortable. That's the bottom line with them little toddlers. Never get comfortable. Tyree, good morning. Clinton, good morning. Have a great day as well. I miss Laura. Uh-oh. Good morning. Lori Brown, good morning. And I received another super generous PayPal donation from Lori. $50 PayPal donation this morning. So thank you, Lori, for your super generous, long-standing support. Keeps us going. Thank you, Lori. Oh, she loves Amazing Race too. I don't know if she really watches Big Brother. Sandy Graham, Juan Duarte. Morning. Lunaxa Dobre Utro. Jay Raymond with an ARS 200 Super Chat from Buenos Aires. Good morning and thank you for the donation. Lego store on my left. The least busy that it's going to be. I'll have some coffee probably at this place. I didn't sleep enough last night. Oh, he changed his mind. I saw that. Still blinking. Still blinking. Should have turned it off sooner if he changed his mind. William, good morning. Oh, Kick doesn't have any bots right now. Probably should. Are there any bots that integrate with Kick? Bots to fight the bots. Murphy, good morning. Busy Lady, good morning. Kylie Gill, good morning. We're on 5th Avenue going north. Passing 52nd Street. I haven't mentioned this in a long time. 5th Avenue is a division of East and West of Manhattan. You can see it on the street signs. So on the opposite side, it already says E53, E for East. So on this side, it should say W53 for West, not for Win. But this one doesn't have any street sign at all, so there goes my explanation. You'll see it on the next one, though. 54th Street should have it. And then the numbers of the buildings go higher as you go away from 5th Avenue. So if it's like something 1 East 50th Street, it's going to be one of the first buildings, or if not the first building, off of 5th Avenue. Then it's going to get higher as you go towards the rivers. Yeah, this one has the W54 for West 54th Street on this corner. Well, let me make that light. It's cold enough that I don't want to stand in one spot when I don't have to. All right, what else did I miss? Lee, good morning. Is Wall Street nearby? No, we're going farther and farther away from it. Sebastian, good morning. Wikipedia, yes, every once in a while you'll get some information. Most of the time it's nonsense, sometimes I'll tell you something real. Will you be able to tell what's what? Probably not. Do I even know what's real and what's not? No. It is what it is. Circle Beyond, good morning. Sniffle, sniffle. The best sniffles will be in Central Park, at least right now. Things are somewhat drowned out by the street noise. Then Central Park is when you get the more quiet, so you get to really hear my sniffly whifflies. Don't want to wait. Okay. Ottawa Kevin, good morning. Louis Vuitton, still picturesque. I'm a walking Reddit page. As long as you don't call me a Reddit moderator, I feel like that's an insult. Sleepy, good morning. Hope you have a great one too. Are we going to 6.5 Avenue? No. A sniffle only feed? I made that joke in the beginning. I said I think I should have only communicate in sniffles for the next hour. And that's super scaffolding. It's taken a long time to build out around the Apple Store. But they have it on both sides now. I'm assuming it's going to be some facade work on the building. I forget the exact building code rule, whatever it is. Maybe it's 11 or something like that. But there's a requirement that buildings have to do a proper inspection on their facade every 5 years. I don't know if it depends on the type of building either, but at least in the co-ops that we're looking at, that's the thing. So every 5 years, they gotta throw up a scaffolding at the very minimum and do a little look-see and touch-up. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It sounds like it's very frequent, but if you can prevent even one brick falling off your building and hitting someone in the head, I think that's reasonable. Sergeant Sassy with a $3.12 super chat. Thank you for your support. I hope your chemotherapy goes as well as it can. I know that stuff's not easy. So all our best to you. And thank you for supporting the channel. Tian Viet, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Septic Topics, good morning. Bedtime for Sniffles is the best short Christmas cartoon ever made from 1940. I'll have to look at that one. RJ, hello, good morning. Yeah, I can feel it on my face. It is brisk today. There's still a bit of a wind to it, so yeah, hopefully there aren't huge ice patches on our walk here. It was pretty cold yesterday too, so everything should not have melted and refrozen. Hopefully. Septic having a time waking up today. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Mr. General, thanks for the follow. Michigan Outdoors, thanks for the prime sub over on Twitch. I decided to throw my application in again for partner on Twitch, but I think I'm still within the requirements that they've seemingly moved the goalposts on now. I think even then I'm okay. But we got to get our average viewership to above 75, so otherwise they're going to say, oh, your last stream didn't have it. Okay. It'll be, based on what I saw in the weather, it looks like it gets warmer again. And we just have highs in the 40s and lows in the 30s after this frigid period next week, so let's see. Almair with a generous $20 super chat. Thank you for your super support, Almair, now and always. Another long-time supporter of the commuting show, so thank you for being with us and showing us that extra support. Jack Lindalmo, good morning. Kuma got on front page yesterday. Nice. Yeah, he's had a couple of other experiences with the front page. It's great. It's a good boost. I don't think you can get on the front page unless you're partner, and then you usually have to have a pretty tame stream, I think. Not too controversial. It seems like I always like the conflict Asmongold has with like Twitch, because he's one of their biggest streamers and he hasn't enabled ads in such a long time. It's just kind of funny because I bet they hate him for that, and they don't show his page a lot or notify his followers that he's live. to try to mess with them. Anyway, Leonard Smith, thank you. Up the average. Melissa, good morning. Monique, good morning. No, I'm walking my usual pace, I think. The sea lion waters are still. I wonder if they're in their house. Don't know if they go anywhere else. Like if I were, well, I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool if they had like a little underground tunnel and they can go to a completely secluded area away from here so that they could have like a little privacy if they want it. But I don't know if they have that. Your mother told you not to sniffle? I don't know about that. Septic taps have been without heat for 3 days. My goodness. All you have to rely on is those inefficient little heaters. Man, hopefully they fix it soon. Those portable heaters always scare me. Hopefully yours is like oil-based. I think those are the most efficient ones, but they're all still inefficient because all they do is convert electricity to heat. 1500 watts is 1500 watts, and that's what they max out as. But the oil-based ones, at least, they might take longer to heat up, but they stay hot longer. So maybe once it gets to its hottest point, it doesn't have to do as much work to maintain. I don't know. I also could be making stuff up. Nova, good morning. Teresa, good morning. Joaquin Moore. Oh, we went through the zoo. JM, thanks for the follow. Super support is consonants alliteration. Yes, we did it. We did it again. We've got the P sounds in the middle there too, right? Can never have enough snipples, Justin. That's right. That's what we're gonna do. What was that sound? No dolphin sightings yet. Hopefully soon. There's some zoo information. I'm behind again, so I'm trying to catch up. Combo AC heater. Oh, interesting. Woo, good morning. Joker, good morning. Dean slope on my left. Gets a little more interesting as the spring comes in terms of its growth. I didn't see the moon in the sky today, but the moon's in the chat today. Good morning. There's our friend Balto. A little bit of ice here. Nothing we can't handle. We'll see what the Ramble's going to look like, though. Wrapping it a bird, good morning. Time you named your dog Sniffles. Nice. Mid-March, we get some robins. It's not far away now. Oh, let's see. Latest with the apartment just came to me. So it turns out they were able to get the appraisal very quickly. Apparently they got it appraised on Monday. Even on a holiday they got it done. So the expedite order worked. But it takes about a week to get final turnaround because apparently they have to do a bunch of other stuff like searching the area for similar apartments and getting some information from the management company, which apparently takes a minute. So yeah. So we're still not fully submitted yet to the board. Uh-oh, American robbers are here. They're not gone. Call the police. Low threshold for barking for Ron's neighbor's dog. Oh boy. Sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. Where's the anti-sniffle squad? Dude, what do they want from me? Give me a break. It's 18 degrees out. It's a co-op. Steve Smith, hello. My Chinese food takeaway order? It depends. I usually like a more, I don't know what I like these days. Back in the day, when I used to just get those Chinese food lunch specials all the time, it would always be beef lo mein or sesame chicken, which is not a traditional Chinese dish at all. But I like Szechuan style Chinese food these days. Shredded beef. Mapo tofu is a good one. Anyway. Didn't get a new mic, it's all the same. Using the internal mics of the Pocket 3 DJI. Crab Rangoon is Thai, I believe. So I don't know that most Chinese places have that. I hear helicopters over the park. News, police, definitely not tourists, as far as I can assume. Yeah, when people that's what I mean, Ron. When people come in and just complain about my sniffling, that's why my answer to them is always I hope the people in your life don't have to deal with you too much, because if this is something that they complain about, I can only imagine how far else they go. Let's see how our bit rate is under. Oop, it's fallen. We're gonna get some gray screens, I'm sure. Yeah, there it is. There it is. A romantic poem involving sniffling. Oh boy, here we go. In the soft glow of twilight's embrace, your laughter spills like stars in space. Whoa. Through sniffles, I hear a tender sigh. Love wrapped in whispers as moments fly. Our hearts like roses in the cool night bloom. In every heartbeat, I find my home. What? Not bad though. Probably not, Ken. It depends though. Co-ops, yes. Condos, maybe not as much. Oh yeah, the water's frozen over. I'm sure there'll be some people trying to walk on it today. Central Park site. $823, I think. Boost Traveler. I have not done the Gates AR stuff yet, no. There's like a lot of variation in the way that it froze over, it looks like. Probably related to how people threw stuff on it, maybe some wind related stuff too, I don't know. We're getting close to Bow Bridge. I'm actually kind of surprised that GPT was able to give a poem in Russian. I think I'm behind again though. David, good morning. Chris, good morning. There's a good amount of ice covering it, even in the part that's not as frozen at times, but actually the part that's less frozen is a little different right now. It's closer to that little island. That's where all the buoys are floating around right now. See Dakota in the distance too. It takes me too long to read more complicated Russian stuff. No, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Donna, good morning. Marion, good morning. Michelle K, good morning. All right, let's go. Entering the ramble. Jim Barrows is here, good morning. And Jim Walker as well. Together, 2 Jims. Glad you're enjoying, Dave. I'm getting closer to the water here. This is the more questionable part of the ice. I don't know, hopefully whoever's trying to go out here today, hopefully they don't try to go out at all, but this looks much thinner. Let's see. Can I bust through it with my hand? Oh. Did you hear the ice? Did you hear the... You could hear it reverberating. You hear that little whoosh sound? Anyway, that's why I'm not stepping on it. $24.55 home in Sheepshead Bay. Howard, hi. Pat Pyler, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I wouldn't walk on this part. I mean, I wouldn't walk on any of it, but I'm sure somebody's going to try today. Do we have information on when the last time somebody actually fell in through the ice in Central Park? Anyway, that was fun. Yeah, if I can get the ice to crack with a light punch, I think it's a good indicator not to step on it. Did he really, Cienfuegos? Wow. The building to the left of the Dakota, Margie. Big as a Walk, Sean knows it. I always forget. The Majestic, maybe? I don't know. Also, Vernon also saw that happen. Wow. Poober, hello. Did they get rescued fast? I'm hoping they're okay, and hopefully they learned their lesson. You hear the same sound, says Grandpa Pete? Interesting. But like just punching it and causing cracks. The sound, I'm not too concerned about. I just think it was cool. I'm concerned about being able to make some cracks like that. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Twisted Metal wishes we had a Mark in chat so we could say, "Oh, hi, Mark." Oh, man. The Room is a fun movie. Tommy Wiseau. Is my... No, it's still double knotted. Good. The rarest animal in Central Park? Eastern box turtle? So in the summer, what are all those turtles hanging out? Are they not box turtles? Or they're probably painted turtles. Maybe red-eared sliders. Yeah, that's probably true. Box turtles are probably rarer than the other kinds. Maybe, I don't know. GPT could be making stuff up. Oh, he got out on his own, but wouldn't walk to the hotel? Or wouldn't want to walk? Yeah, well. Steve, good morning. Guest appearances? We should. If anybody wants to come out on a 6 a.m. morning show. Yeah, coyotes should be the rarest ones. The box turtles might be rare just because most people probably won't be able to tell the difference between the species of turtle. So, yeah. In terms of actual rarity, based on number in the park, it's got to be the coyotes. Box turtles are land tortoises, so they're not even turtles? Call the police. Call them right now. Yeah, under this bridge is an area that's not frozen at all. Okay, let's look south. Oh, there's the moon. I don't even know if it'll show up in the stream. It's in the sky just above Billionaire's Row. Nomadic, thanks for the follow. Quinton's never seen a kangaroo, so they've got to be pretty rare. In Central Park, that is. Chainsaw Art on Twitch doesn't see enough pervs out. Just give it a minute. Yeah, what's a coyote without a roadrunner, right? I don't know. Thank you, you too. Hank P, good morning. Puma Ninja Turtles sponsorship? Let's do it. I'll wait for that guy to pass. Well, I've been in New York for what, 34 years now, so long enough to hear, I would say. So somebody on Twitch asked where I'm from, but I'm originally from Russia. Snapping turtles, huh? Those always interested me, especially alligator snapping turtles. Gigantic. Diet of a box turtle. Omnivores, huh? Avoid feeding them processed foods or dairy. What'll happen if you feed a box turtle dairy? 1891. Oof. The dog got snapped in the nose once. Yeesh. I mean, they got like a beak on them, those things, right? Feed box turtles pizza, then they might learn martial arts. Lorenzo, thanks for the follow. Oh no, we're not going to get that GPT answer about what happens when you feed them dairy? I don't know if I heard of leatherback snapping turtles. I know of, I think the leatherback sea turtles. Almost out of the park. Hot dogs, thanks for the follow. Ozzy Joanna, good morning. Have I seen Impractical Jokers? Yes. We've kind of fallen off recently. Actually, I don't think I've watched it at all since Joe left. But I should get back into those. They're a fun watch. RJ, have a good one. Brian, have a good one too. Wow, look at the ice wall here on the right. It's pretty cool. Nova's got a twin-year-old Russian tortoise. Wow. Stefan Schober's here. Good morning. I feel like I haven't seen Stefan in a while. Oh yeah, we got a few of those arcades. Awesome. Yo-Yo Man, good morning. And I have a job. Not every day is 9 to 5. Ooh, the light's in our favor. That's an older style bus, I think, too. School bus. Molly Chamber, good morning. We got a word of the day. It's serendipity. Interesting. Baby Marianne, good morning. NYC Tours is here. Good morning. There it is, Ron. Thank you. Chose, good morning. Whew. Man. I'm feeling it on my face right now. Even though we've kept a pretty good pace, the heat's not enough that I'm generating to keep my face fully defrosted. Yeah, a little cold. I think this is the trough of our frigid period, right? We're gonna get some increases soon, temperature-wise. BJBB, thanks for the follow. Many times I can't teach much, but it's the friends you make along the way, right? Yeah, I previewed next week. I know looking into next week on the weather is not really set in stone, but I think I saw something about most of the highs are going to be in the 40s, lows in the 30s, and look pretty steady, but we'll see. I think today's Wordle was another good example of why I don't like hard mode, for Wordle anyway. Because I don't think it's hard just to be hard. They introduce too much chance versus an actual change in skill. For some of it maybe, but not when you reach those words that have the same 4 letters, but only the first letter changes, something like that. We're getting into the 50s? Wow. I think it's in the title break. Upper West Side. I hope I updated it anyway. When it's extra windy and cold, they'll add some extra tarps to the fruit stands, as seen here. Oh, posture check, thank you. Wordle answers like Patty, yes. CK, traveling in 2 weeks. Or are you coming here or where are you going? If you don't mind sharing. Alright, looks like there's no parking signs. I'm curious for what. Let's see if I can read one of these. It's for Law and Order, SVU. Okay. Wizard of his son's birthday today. 15th birthday for Eric. Happy birthday, Eric. Chili, Jim, chili. Yeah, it seems not right for your area. Hello. Oh, you're going to Australia. Nice. I've never been to Australia. I really want to go. Old neighborhood pizza place, Domino's. I guess we're going west here. Immature Apartments at 600 Columbus Avenue. Or at 100. This is probably 100 West 89th Street. Oh, they have commercial space, so they generate rent also that way for the building. That's Polish. Black Iris 100, hello. Start early. This looks like a fancy school, Stephen Gaynor School. Oh, is this some sort of a dance academy also? Interesting. Wolfie's here. The McRobbies are here. Yes, people have been asking GPT about Australia too. Work begins 7 a.m. I guess that makes sense. Here's some Greek cuisine. Yasouvlaki. I might get a ticket. If he parks there. Hangfit just got the Twitch notification. Strong work, Twitch. Only an hour late. John Winsborough, good morning. Stonehenge Tower. There's a few buildings in New York with the same name, Stonehenge. StonehengeNYC.com. I guess if I'm right and you go to StonehengeNYC.com, you'll find multiple buildings around the city under that umbrella. All right, we've hit Broadway. Oh yeah, that car did not stay at that parking spot. Oh, I smell bacon. It's not fair. I'm not sure if I understand the question, F355. Can anyone translate? Abs, good morning. Best pizza places. Whenever somebody gives me that question, I usually don't say like, you know, John's on Bleecker or whatever. For me, I just find whatever pizza place I like the most in my neighborhood, and that's what I'll get. There is one that I'll go out of my way for, but that's more for nostalgia. And that's L&B. But I don't normally go out of my way for pizza places. Nostalgia for pizza. I mean, I wouldn't. Best hot dog stand. Also, haven't gotten a hot dog from a stand in a long time. But I know there's that one spot on Central Park West where people say the guy has one of the best hot dogs. You might see that on Ange and Joe's streams. But he's probably not out at this time. Nobody's getting a hot dog at 7 a.m. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's a squeaky door. Yeah, the thin crust pizza chains are good. That's probably more like the traditional Italian style pizza. Because I don't think it's normal in Italy to get like slices of pizza, right? If you get a pizza, you're getting a pizza. But yeah. Is that the hot dog guy, Billy? Yeah, I don't know that anybody calls them glizzies in New York. I don't know. Pizza coffee? Not sure. NYC tours, have a good day. Thanks for checking in. Has to be in New York. A restaurant in New York with a breakfast dog? Probably. Don't eat it with a fork. I don't know that that's applicable in Italy. Extreme window tinting, good morning. Ambrose Chamberpot tells us glizzy is a slang term for a hot dog or the sausage itself, and nobody has ever used that term. Yeah, that's pretty much what my experience. I've never really heard anybody using that term growing up. Angrid, have a good one. Chicago deep dish needs a fork? Yeah, probably, right? That stuff's thick. I only eat authentic Italian Chicago deep dish Hawaiian pizza. That's right. Uh-oh. Can anybody translate to see if GPT sent some sort of code? Like help me or something? That's correct. GPT's giving us real info. Thanks, photos. Quad Harper, good morning. Come on, 10 seconds. Yeah, let's close on stand again. I only noticed the vestigial Wiz logo here a few weeks ago, but at least we can get a little bit of nostalgia here too. Sally, thanks for the Twitch support. Yeah, right there. Nobody beats the Wiz. Old school. The binary was translated to unfortunate answer. Interesting. Sounds like GPT needs some help. Allie's here. Good morning. Hopefully no spills on the sidewalk. Whoa, what is that Mario font? Sweet citrus. You almost slipped. Uh-oh. Near fall. Gavnovaz. Thanks to follow. In Russian, that's very, very close to saying crap, but more the S variety. Error connecting to what we broke it. Have I seen anyone wearing a cape? Seinfeld reference. Apart from Halloween, no. Or Comic-Con. I didn't, Sally. What happened? Safe. Metro Diner, lights are completely out. A Dominican pizza spot sounds interesting though, right? Oh, somebody's chat. Yeah, I've heard about those kinds of things. Yeah, it's another reason you don't really want people to know where you live. Because it only takes one bad apple, right? It only takes one bad apple. Yvette, good morning. That was 101st. Now 102nd. Am I tired? A little bit. Didn't sleep too well last night. That's alright, it's nice another night. Are there new Invincible episodes this week? Is this all water they spilled out of this place? Let's take extra care. Septic topic. Slept like a baby last night too. Woke up crying every 2 hours. Nice. Capes peaked as a fashion trend. Interesting. That's right, Ron. I still didn't watch it. The SNL 50 show. Oh, another bot on Kick. I think we made a pretty decent time today, despite my fatigue. Slack Wolf Ledger enjoying. Savaldsen in Norway, good morning on Twitch. That's not me. Time-traveling cyborg. Have I considered sleeping more than 3 hours? I consider it all the time. I can only imagine the superpowers I would have if I slept 8 hours uninterrupted every night. Marit, good morning. Well, knowing how little fluids I drink anyway, I try not to drink too much of any kind of liquid close to bed. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm pretty thirsty, but it's 8:30. Like, nope, I'll have to wait till morning. Didn't that happen with some like Twitter account? I forget who put it out. Wasn't it Microsoft? It just started out knowing nothing, but it just learned based on its interactions and other internet stuff, and it became like a racist robot in like an hour or something. Superpowers are overrated. I don't know. I'd like to have them myself, and then I'll decide. Donna's having some coffee and bacon. Nice. Jealous. Oh, there's no school this week. I don't think Gladys will be out. I think it's winter break for most schools. I think she's employed by the city, so I think she's only out during public school schoolings. At least that's my assumption. I don't think she'll be out. Yeah, I forget. They have so many different versions of vacation. I think the one at the end of December is just called Christmas break. But then the one in February is called winter break. And then the next one will be spring break. Well, this park is dedicated to Isidore and Ida Strauss, died in the Titanic, but I'm not sure if the statue is specifically anybody in particular, or like a siren or something like that. I don't know. Punk Dude, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I know, I'm bad at that kind of stuff. I need the business cards, Kuma Monster style. It would be cool if they could have like special features like NFC or other stuff. Like if I could just tap. Do they have tappable NFCs business cards where they tap it and then automatically gets added as a contact in their phone? Like it does enough that it just goes straight to the contact area? Or like or it just goes straight to the YouTube channel. I don't know. I gotta look into that. Yeah, we always get a winter break in New York, probably New England, around President's Day in February. That's true, we can still say hello. Maybe if she's off, she can actually pop into the stream on Friday morning. Gladys Corner will have to, that place, that's going to have to be dedicated as Gladys Corner. All right, I can't sit for too long in this weather. My legs are starting to sting. All right, let me reconnect OBS and start the process. But thanks everyone for joining for this commute today. Hopefully you enjoyed us heading through. My touchscreen not even working right because of the cold. Through frigid New York Central Park. It's a winter break for the kids, so it's probably a little less crowded. Not that it's going to be crowded at 7 a.m. anyway, but it is what it is. Appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're not subscribed or you're listening, do think about it. Helps us out. Helps other walkers in the community out as well. It just shows YouTube and Twitch, if you follow there, that you like this kind of content. But over to Twitch, thank you for the follows and subscriptions there. Again, a subscription on Twitch is equivalent to a YouTube membership, so it's premium support. So thank you for that. And thank you for the Prime subs too. Those are, if you have Amazon Prime, you have an extra level of support you can dish out on Twitch. Otherwise, Bezos keeps his bucks, you know? Anyway, thanks for showing your support that way too. Oh, I missed Statler and Waldorf. Hello. Thank you for the thumbs. Oh, maybe not corner. Maybe you're right, Ambrose. And thank you to the mods. Oh, Chris on Twitch. Anyway, have a great rest of the day wherever you might be. Have a great rest of Thursday. You might probably see each other again Friday morning where it's a little bit warmer, and then we'll do our bridge walks south into Chinatown. So until then, have a good one. Bye.